Hey guys, I'm Helena. Yeah, I kind of talked about this already, but this month, the whole month, I'm going to go through my gowns and then decide what I'm going to take with me to Bayreuth. Um, because there are really high standards for this dress, for these dresses. I'm going to see the whole ring, so I need four of them, plus probably one or two rain dresses in case it rains, and one or two really hot dresses in case it gets so hot that I can't wear a gown. Um, so I've got like 5 bags of gowns here, um, and I'm just gonna open them and then try everything on. By the way, I don't know, this is just me probably, but like I was in ballet when I was a kid. I need to wear a leotard or something in that realm underneath my dresses so I can feel secure. Yes, it's weird. Um, I'm wearing one now. This is just one leotard that I have from Aldi from years ago. It's really great. This is not what I'm actually gonna wear underneath it, just saying. And yeah, I also don't know what is in what bag, so we're just gonna open it and then I'm trying it on, and yeah, you're gonna be here live, yay. By the way, leotard and tights and everything, it's all black, so I don't get demonetized. So I'm gonna start with, oh, this is, yeah. Okay, good. Again, I don't know what's in which bag, and we're gonna take them out very slowly. Okay, I think I wore this already for you last year. I'm still gonna wear it now, again. And this is, if you remember, I was in a showcase and I played Angelica Schuyler, and this was the dress for it. So, just hopping into this one. This is a very easy dress, but it also doesn't have that great of a structure. It's not what I would need for like Götterdämmerung. Because if you remember Götterdämmerung, like you leave the hotel at 2 and you come back at midnight situation. And this dress is going to have to deal with that the whole day long. And believe me, I'm just saying this now, believe me, you do not want a corset underneath the dress. I've been there. I've done it. So this is the not really sexy part, but anyway. I've done a corset, like a real lace-up corset in Bayreuth. You won't survive the day. Like literally, there's no way in hell you're gonna survive it. Because for me, it was also that it was tight, but not tight enough. Because this is gonna close, yeah. Because it like moved on my body, and then it was here, and it like pushed my bosom up so badly, and it was so annoying, and it hurt so much. Anyway, so this is dress number 1. I don't know, should I like step on a stool and show you the whole thing? It's really pretty. Again, it doesn't have like enough structure to get me through a Götterdämmerung day, a day in which I literally have to wear this dress for 12 hours something. So stop just stepping on my piano stool so that you can see the whole thing. So it's got a really beautiful, it's really beautiful. By the way, again, this is the leotard. This is not, if I wore this dress to Bayreuth, which I'm not gonna, I don't think this wouldn't be here. I have very special like bodices that I wear underneath my dresses, and this is not one of them. This is just for not getting demonetized on the internet for like stripping or something. By the way, in case you ask yourselves why the hell I have so much makeup on, which I normally don't, I'm going to C6 tonight, so gonna need some colored eyeshadow, blue one especially. So just gonna leave that on for now. So next one. I have never worn this one in Bayreuth. It was like I don't want to say really cheap, but it was like 20 or 30 euros at a really good store though. It was on sale and I couldn't leave it there. There are some things where the price is so good you can't leave it. Oh yes, it's even got like the little bags still on. And this I would have worn if I had gotten tickets last year for my Singer. Yeah, we're gonna leave the zipper up like that. This is... And off with the pink dress. Darling, have to stay up over there. By the way, I'm not sponsored for any of this, obviously. If I were, I would probably be sponsored by Bayreuth because I make a lot of advertisement for them. And I don't get the zipper closed, unfortunately. So now you'll have to deal with this. It's a really pretty dress, but again, there's no structure, unfortunately. And yeah, the leotard makes it even worse with the like underarm situation. But otherwise, it's really pretty. I would have wanted to Singer, but well, fell in love with Singer too late, so I couldn't do it. Okay, this is you. I won't remember you. This is a friend of mine whom I love very dearly, and I wore her last year for Valkyries, yeah. Because Fricka wears blue, so I wear blue. Get this around the hips again. And yeah, don't know yeah, that's... Oh yeah, just 1 second. For these dresses, I'm going to need another friend of mine. Gonna be right back, okay? And I'm back, obviously. So, this is a friend of mine, which I love. It basically protects your makeup. I don't know why not more people use it or why they don't show it, because I had to get this at a store. They were having it like in the cabins where you change, the changing rooms. So I just snuck out one. And yeah, basically have to do this because otherwise this blue dress is gonna ruin my makeup. And this is the moment where I realize that I totally forgot where I have to go in, so. Because this is a relatively complicated dress, unfortunately. For me, at least. Probably not for normal people, but for me it's very complicated. So we're here. This is really a bad dress for this day. Anyway, I think it's this way. By the way, I can still breathe through that, just so you're sure. I can. This is probably a dress where the leotard won't even work, because it's very, very tight. But still gonna try it. Oh yeah. Not me, it's not me, I'm not too big, it's just the thingy. So, this is it. Again, you would see more of it if I didn't wear that thing underneath. But, well, we'll have to deal with it for today. Thank you. And I absolutely love this dress. I adore this dress. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. But this situation! Like how? People. And this is not the leotard, by the way. In this case, it's not. This is just horrible. I wore, I think, a shawl, not this one specifically, but like last year, I went around like this basically all the time, because I didn't want anybody to see that. And it's a shame really, because it's so pretty. It also has a pretty back, which you cannot see because I wear this thing. But here's this cut out. which you would normally see my skin, not in this case though, obviously. But yeah, love this dress. It's beautiful and see that? Yeah. This dress. Okay, good. So this dress is the second to last one. Now we're gonna get out this one with a little help from him. I don't know, is this the reason why I see like musical stars, if they prepare for a show and they're like really tight t-shirts, and I'm like, how can you get your face done like this? I mean, it would probably go off immediately. Now you're gonna have to see my leotard. You're gonna have to stick through that. And that was my lipstick. Anyway. Thank you, dear dress. Done well. And this one left. This is one where I actually can show you like the whole thing, because the leotard doesn't care. I actually wore this in Bayreuth before, I think for Siegfried, and I did not care at all that I should wear a corset. I just didn't. And I love this so much. I actually wore this like when I had my adopted grandmother. I have a picture of us when I was wearing this dress, so it's really special for me because she left us last year, unfortunately. And yeah, so this is it. It's relatively cheap compared to the others, but I think it was worth it. I'm just gonna show you the whole thing again. Also, this is not an ad, just in case anybody wondered. This is not an ad, not even for Aldi. So it's really pretty with the glitter, but I'm always afraid every time I wear it, I like lose a pound of glitter all around the hotel room, Bayreuth, the bus, everything. So this is not really the place to be for this. But yeah, so this was the first of those, and we're through with the first bag. Also, this is why this is in this, because this will get glitter on the other ones. And who wants that? Like, one-sided glitter action? Probably not. But yeah. Again, like, I need properly structured dresses, at least for like Rheingold and Götterdämmerung, because Rheingold is 2.5 hours long, there's no intermission, so you sit a lot. And if you have a corset like I had the first time, I was so stupid. If you wear a corset through this and you move even a little bit and you have it here, no. I need a dress especially for those two, because you're sitting the longest. That's really got structure by itself. I want to be very clear, by itself. Not that I have to wear stuff underneath it or something. I think for Valkyrie it's not that bad. It's, I think, 1.5 hours tops that you sit. It's just a long day. And I think the same goes for Siegfried. But Rheingold and Götterdämmerung, these need to be hardcore dresses, and yeah, I'm not sure this was the case today. Just saying. Okay, good. I hope you weren't too shocked by seeing me in a leotard. Also, if you have wondered why I have this waist, it's because I wear corsets. And due to that, all my other organs are here, which is why I have... which is why I'm breathing in as soon as I do this, just to show you something that's not there, because I'm breathing in. Anyway, just like this, it's a bit yeah, everyone has something they don't like about them. I like my shoulders. Don't like this part. Anyway, why am I telling you this? Yeah, I'm gonna see you next week, I think, with the next one of these bags. And yeah, also I don't like tell you why I have, where these dresses are from. This is discontinued, this store, but with the other dresses they got a lot more, because I have the same figure basically since I was 16. So this is one of my first dresses when I was, I think, 17 or 18. Yeah, it's 10 years. Incoming a lot of evening gowns. Yeah, this is so unusual for me, this format, so I'm just gonna like end it here. And yeah, I don't know, really just take care of yourselves as always. And if you like, leave a like. If you want to see more of me in this leotard and trying on dresses that I already own, you can come back next week. Yeah, I need to prepare myself mentally and physically for 6 tonight. Have a nice day. Bye.